Welcome to 60s and Restless. I just wanted to share with you today a TED Talk that I think all women would really enjoy watching on YouTube. And it's by Jane Caro, and it's called The Unbearable Lightness of Aging. So, that aging should be light on us. A long time ago, I started watching TED Talks, and at the time, there weren't that many on aging. It has increased a lot as TED Talks have increased as well. And so I think if you just put in TED Talks plus aging, you'll find all kinds of interesting ones. But this is a very humorous TED Talk by Jane Caro and very poignant. So even though I'd say she probably falls into the feminist category, I found her video funny, entertaining, and had made some great points. Her first point kind of starts out with, I'm growing old, not older. Everybody's growing older. I'm growing old. And in this TED Talk, she's 57. But she's just talking a lot about what it's like to be a woman growing older. It gets kind of graphic sometimes, and it's very funny. But I would just want to talk to you about some things I took away from it. One of the quotes was about how every age brings gifts. So it's not to look back and say other ages weren't wonderful. They were. But that this has its own gifts, and women already pretty much know what a lot of those are. And a lot of it is things, and aisle in the grocery store, we don't have to go down anymore, and it's just wonderful. One of the points is that no one's looking at our looks anymore, so we're free to be ourselves, our 100% selves. And I thought that was a great point. Another was how in history we are the healthiest women that are living the longest in history. And even if we don't have a lot of money, I think if you think about your lifestyle and your opportunities, even just to, the things you don't have to do compared to the things maybe you wish you could do, but think about the things you don't have to do. When I got up this morning, I didn't have to go rub clothes on a rock by a river. I just got up and did what I wanted. So think of it in terms of that. And so even if you're a low income senior woman, we still have more opportunity and a better lifestyle than our predecessors. Another one, you can finally spend money on yourself. And that was a wonderful point. You can indulge yourself. You can pamper yourself. Even if it's small things, you can do it because you're done raising children and you're beyond that point. It's just one of the wonderful benefits of being an older woman or an old woman. Some want to hate this stage of life, and she goes into the plastic surgery bit. She says something about how we're expected by many to have plastic surgery or to inject toxins into our skin, and why she doesn't personally want to do that. And it's humorous, and I identify with it, but she talks about how she doesn't like this, this sagging bit, but she goes into why she wants to keep it, and I found that interesting too. I want you to make sure that you watch her summary, because she kind of goes into the things we are able to let go of as we age. It's very fun, and I know every woman would identify with it and enjoy it and be inspired by it. So again, Jane Caro, The Unbearable Lightness of Aging on YouTube. It's a TEDx talk. Enjoy.